creeping. Cat it on high, my paint never dry. Forge it out on the rim and the ties. Make it where niggas will never get by. Flipping the script on the hoe. Shine up the grill and leave it glow. People the dip and never show. Cut the fucking lot with super throw. Players out here on game. Dip me so cold on the hole of the two below that we can put out the flame. Of the blue hand of the roof of the coupe. All I got a band man who got change. Who got the number to the near, reverted down and cluck the church for the glitch. Hit the pole and do a split. Cause we ball wines. We ain't talking about flights. Talking limit, come on, with the ice. Spent more on jail, I'm a steak and a shrimp, then more gon' make it ain't life. We ain't tripped up, never hit up from the drink. Pick up where I left off on the dank. Flexed out, never stressed out of chain. Dressed out, gets spread down with the drink.
My time, my grind, promise I'ma do this right. Open eyes, see the sign, now I give it all I got. This is not what you think, this is nowhere near a game to me. It's the air that I breathe in my wildest dreams. Seems out of reach and a little far from my grasp. Times past used to fall on my ass. Every time, heavy grind, getting mine till I reach the finish line. Never die, tell you why I stay prepared like my life's on the line. And I'm racing to crash and burn. I'm taking turns for the worst, learn what was really worth. Putting first, never hurt people that you love. And if you can't do that, then you should give the game up, straight up. This is my life, give it everything I got. Live bright, out of sight, shining in the limelight. Bright minds think alike, that's how we form a team. Now it seems that we be ready for the real thing.
You know, for the past few weeks, all I've heard about is my challenger come Halloween Havoc. Seth Rollins is one of the best in-ring competitors in the world. But I think what you're all forgetting is that I am the phenomenal AJ Styles. I am your WWE World Champion, and this is the house that AJ Styles built. And come Halloween Havoc, there's nothing that Seth Rollins or anyone can do to take that title from me. And here comes the #1 contender for the WWE World Championship, having defeated Shinsuke Nakamura and Kenny Omega back at Clash of Champions. Seth Rollins has earned himself a championship opportunity against AJ Styles in less than a week's time at Halloween Havoc. Let's see what the Architect has to say to the Phenomenal One. Now, I was listening to what you had to say in the back, AJ, but you should know that as the #1 contender for your World Championship, I am prepared to do whatever it takes to win the world title come this Sunday. Whatever it takes? You want to talk about whatever it takes? I have held this championship since WrestleMania. I have defended it against endless contenders here on Monday Night Raw. What have you done? Well, for starters, I defeated Kenny Omega and Shinsuke Nakamura on the same night. Not only that, but I defeated Pete Dunne twice to win myself the Triple Crown Championship. And now it is my time to take my rightful place at the top of Monday Night Raw. AJ Styles taking a minute to digest what Seth Rollins just said, and he attacks Seth Rollins with a strike to the face. What has gotten into the champion here tonight as he assaults the #1 contender that will meet him for that title this Sunday at Halloween Havoc. Now the Phenomenal One taking it to Seth Rollins, taking him down with a step-up enziguri. Now these two are going to start a brawl here on Monday Night Raw. We've just gotten started here tonight. And now a rewind Rana from Seth Rollins, drilling AJ Styles into the canvas. And AJ rolling to the outside, creating some separation between himself. And AJ now going to retreat back up the ramp, it appears, as Seth Rollins just taunting him from the inside. But no, the champion going to head to the back. We got a little snippet of what we're going to see this Sunday. Behavior unbecoming of our Raw WWE World Heavyweight Champion, but AJ Styles intent on retaining his championship come Sunday. We will see more from these two coming this weekend. It appears this brawl will be continuing as Seth Rollins goes up to meet AJ Styles up on the ramp. But no, a series of drop kicks from both men, looking to take it to the other one, as these two prepare for their world title match coming up this Sunday at Halloween Havoc. A Pele kick up on the stage from AJ Styles, and these two are going to continue to brawl up on our ringside area. Back and forth, Styles, a series of strikes is going to look to lift Seth Rollins up on that stage for a huge suplex, dropping him down on the electronic billboard. These two will meet this Sunday in the main event of Halloween Havoc.
You hear that duck? I make it what these motherfuckers fit that duck. When the rim too big and the road ain't shit, it make it hard to steer that there, but it's big bang, big bang, big bang, big bang. One time I wake up, cake up, then press rewind. I got a big bang, Jason on a motherfucker, ain't shit chain, cause I'm still getting still mine. Ain't no love for a hater trying to fly me, trying to play me, motherfuckers never stop my stop shine. Yeah, they see me, but they still watch.
cross the line. Every time I'm confronted, I'm unafflicted by my actions. Is the result of the game. Victory at the cost of pain. Like a freight train, you're tied to the tracks. No way to escape, there's no coming back. You're in my way, and I haven't got the time today. Best you don't walk away, and let you fight another day. Nothing personal, I just don't care. Won't bother explaining, it goes nowhere. Just know tomorrow won't come. If I end things today, suffering is the result of the game. Victory at the cost of pain. Like a freight train, you're tied to the track.
This match was sanctioned by Raw General Manager Shane McMahon a week ago, following the attack from Triple H to find ourselves the captain of Team Raw heading into our Survivor Series event. It's Kenny Omega now with a knee strike to the face of Daniel Bryan. Braun Strowman looking to eliminate Sheamus on the other side of the ring. All these men vying for an opportunity to lead Team Raw in the upcoming event. Shinsuke Nakamura now has Bobby Roode up against the ropes, clotheslining him over, but he's able to hold on as Jeff Cobb and Kevin Owens continue to go at it. Kenny Omega now with a "you can't escape" and a Michinoku driver from Shinsuke Nakamura. There's so much going on in this contest. A swanton bomb now from Kenny Omega. He's going to want to avoid going high risk on the off chance that he gets dumped out by one of the 8 competitors in this matchup. You got to know how big this opportunity is for a lot of these men in this matchup. Of course, Daniel Bryan, being a former Triple Crown champion, wants to restore to his former glory last year in Universe mode, where he held the WWE World Championship and the Triple Crown Championship on 2 occasions. Kevin Owens, of course, a former world champion on both shows as well. Kenny Omega yet to truly achieve his greatness here in the WWE, but now Kenny Omega lifting him up for an inverted DDT to Jeff Cobb. Shinsuke Nakamura is going to lift up Braun Strowman for a gourd buster, sitting him out with that suplex. Kevin Owens now looking to take advantage of Daniel Bryan on the ground. Jeff Cobb once again going to meet Owens in this match. A Roode bomb now from Bobby Roode to Sheamus. So many unique styles in this matchup. Now Kenny Omega going to go for the Ushigoroshi to Bobby Roode, and we have yet to see an elimination in this contest. Daniel Bryan now squaring off with Shinsuke Nakamura over in the buckle. Kevin Owens rebounding Jeff Cobb off of the ropes. Let's see Kenny Omega here looking to eliminate Bobby Roode earlier on in this contest. Will he get him out? Kenny Omega dishing Bobby Roode to the outside. We have our first elimination as the cleaner cleaning up the competition here on Monday Night Raw. Able to eliminate the Glorious One. And now it appears that Braun Strowman has eliminated Kevin Owens in a timely fashion as well. The reversal off of that pump handle at the same time as that gutbuster from Jeff Cobb. Shinsuke Nakamura looking to eliminate Daniel Bryan over in that corner. Shinsuke Nakamura, yet another former WWE World Heavyweight Champion here on Monday Night Raw. Looking for yet another opportunity here. Ahead of Survivor Series, Jeff Cobb looking to muscle Braun Strowman out of the ring, but he's unsuccessful in doing so. A cravat neckbreaker now from Daniel Bryan, and knee to the face from the cleaner Kenny Omega. Omega and Braun Strowman owning the 2 eliminations in this contest, and now a series of strikes from Omega and Daniel Bryan. A sweet combination, and what a team that would be if we could see one of those 2 men successful here tonight. Perhaps they will pick up one of the other ones for their team on Team Raw. Now Sheamus is eliminated from Kenny Omega as Daniel Bryan levels both Kenny Omega and Shinsuke Nakamura with a double dropkick. Jeff Cobb now with a headbutt to the face of Braun Strowman, taking him down. Kenny Omega has earned himself 2 eliminations in this match. Now going for the half and half suplex, sending Jeff Cobb full rotation and over. And now he targets Braun Strowman. The 2 men standing in this contest, but no, he's going to go after Jeff Cobb instead. Cobb with the reversal as Daniel Bryan looking to catch his breath on the outside. Shinsuke Nakamura and Braun Strowman squaring off, going for that front dropkick, but Shinsuke Nakamura was able to sidestep it and catch him with a roundhouse kick. Kenny Omega connecting with those knees to the face of everybody in this contest, and now looks to eliminate Jeff Cobb as he sends him over the ropes and knocks him to the outside. Kenny Omega with yet another elimination in this contest, amounting to 3 eliminations. It appeared that Shinsuke Nakamura and Kenny Omega might have been working together, but that alliance wasn't long-lived. Shinsuke Nakamura connects with a gourdbuster to Kenny Omega, sending him rolling to the outside. Now Braun Strowman taking down Daniel Bryan in the process with a clubbing lariat, and following it up with a huge strike to the face of Shinsuke. Shinsuke Nakamura now lifted up by Braun Strowman, reverses it into an arm drag. And if any of these 3 men, being Daniel Bryan, Kenny Omega, and Shinsuke Nakamura, want to win in this contest, they got to focus on eliminating Braun Strowman sooner rather than later, as he gets Shinsuke Nakamura up and over his head. He's going to military press him to the outside, eliminating Shinsuke Nakamura. And now Daniel Bryan and Braun Strowman are going to look to eliminate Kenny Omega, but the cleaner desperately holding on, having high hopes in this contest of coming out successful. Of course, we just saw Shinsuke Nakamura being eliminated by Braun Strowman, a former world champion here on Monday Night Raw. And Daniel Bryan in that same category. Braun Strowman and Daniel Bryan yet again going to look to double team now, but no, collision of the heads from Kenny Omega connecting with Hadouken. No, but it's countered. Looking for that tiger suplex, and the front dropkick is what's going to take down the cleaner for the time being, as the American Dragon going to square off with the Monster Among Men with a series of strikes back and forth. Now it's Daniel Bryan connecting with the strikes, a combination, the kicks to the chest, and Kenny Omega just going to watch on as Daniel Bryan unloading everything he's got on Braun Strowman, now countering that fireman's carry opportunity from Kenny Omega. But it's Omega now with a series of strikes and that bicycle knee strike to the face. Daniel Bryan, and now Kenny Omega is the only man standing in this contest. Omega now sending Braun Strowman back in against the ropes, but Braun Strowman now with a lethal lariat taking down Kenny Omega with all of his weight. Let's see what Braun Strowman's going to look for here, looking to power slam up Daniel Bryan, but notice countered with that knee to the gut. And a Northern Light suplex from Daniel Bryan. Impressive showcase of shifting the weight of Braun Strowman. Daniel Bryan able to muscle him over. Connect with that Northern Lights. And now he's receiving a series of reversals. Now ducking behind for that German suplex to Braun Strowman. Surprisingly able to get him up. Now the elbow to keep him down. But Kenny Omega now going to take advantage of Daniel Bryan, turning him around into a huge ripcord lariat, taking him out. Now lifting up Braun Strowman. What's he going to look for here? Sending Braun Strowman over the ropes. Kenny Omega with his 5th elimination in this contest, taking out the Monster Among Men. And now it has come down to Daniel Bryan and Kenny Omega, a dream match for many. And this will crown the captain of Team Raw come Survivor Series, and what a captain either of these men would be. Shane McMahon also cluing in that either of these men will be able to decide their teammates heading into that event. Daniel Bryan with a quick reversal into that Northern Lights, folding up Kenny Omega against that bottom rope. Now dragging it back into the center of the ring for yet another knee drop into the back of Kenny Omega. Daniel Bryan now going to look to pick apart Kenny Omega before going for an elimination. Now it appears that Daniel Bryan's going to go over into the buckle and going to dive down with a huge super senton, but Kenny Omega was able to scout that just in time. Let's see what Omega is going for here. No, it's reversed by Daniel Bryan into an arm drag. The American Dragon now locking up Kenny Omega for a half suplex, sending Kenny Omega over, muscling him over for that huge suplex. Omega now mounting a vertical base, able to get back to his feet here. He's going to wait. Daniel Bryan getting back up to his feet here. He's going to lift him up for the one-winged angel. He's got him up on the shoulders. Now going to connect with the one-winged angel. Crushing Daniel Bryan down and into the canvas. Right on the top of his shoulders. Now it should be easy for Omega to dish Daniel Bryan to the outside and earn himself an elimination. His 5th of this matchup. Kenny Omega eliminating over the half of the field in this match, excluding himself, and now a super kick to Daniel Bryan sends him out of the ring. The cleaner Kenny Omega cleaning up the competition on Monday Night Raw and becoming the captain of Team Raw in the process. And you can only think what kind of team that Kenny Omega will try to assemble for Team Raw to take on the likes of Austin Aries, who has already qualified for Team SmackDown, but more importantly, the team that Triple H is in full control of. We'll see how Kenny Omega and Shane McMahon build their team in the coming weeks, but for now, it is time for the cleaner to celebrate as he is the captain of Team Raw heading into Survivor Series.